Hello, this is Queenie Wong. Making this video to show you guys the new book I just published from Createspace, and it's selling on Amazon. This book is called The Watercolor Collection of Flowers and Asian Landscapes. And since it's about Asian landscapes, so I also put some Chinese character. That is just the translation of the title. And I got my name at the bottom. So let's open it up. I like to begin with a blank page to bring my viewers into the book, and I got my book title. And there's some simple book information and introduction, and the book content. Beginning with flowers first. I got rose, and yeah, sometimes you will see my painting shows in like a horizontal shape, and sometimes vertical like this one. That's why I make this book in a square shape, and that's easier for me to like fit different shapes of painting inside the book. And this book is 8.5 inches square. I have some painting steps, hydrangeas, okay, in different colors. So I put them next to each other. And I also picked the paintings that I made with some similar colors like this one. So I put them next to each other. And the border right here, that's like a dark green, very dark green, almost black. But if you compare with the black page, you can tell a little different. So actually the printing quality from Createspace, it's better than I expected. It's quite good actually. More painting steps in the final work. This is a dark purple I put. And when I have a painting that's with just a white background, or a painting that's quite in a mostly lighter color, I would just leave the border white. Okay, blue and purple, similar colors. And this one, this painting is actually in a long shape, like a vertical shape. But I like to enlarge it to fit it into the square. So it's gonna be like cut the bottom and the top a little bit, but it looks fine to me. And if you take a very close look, you will see the texture of the paper. So I really like the printing quality actually. Flowers with similar colors. More painting steps. That's the last one. And before I jump to Asian landscape, I have a blank page. Landscapes. And these two paintings has the similar color, and they look really similar, I think. Like they were like in the same area. So I put them next to each other. And this one, I show some painting steps, like first layer with some lighter color. So in general, I have the concept that like in general, like what color I want to put on each shade of those buildings. And a very close up of the river before the paints get dry. I took a picture. I think it's kind of interesting, so I include that picture into this book. And this is the final work. And yeah, still these two paintings are quite similar, so I put them next to each other. And most landscapes will be shown in like a horizontal shape. More painting steps. And I also show some detail when I work on those paintings. And this is the final work. I also put some Chinese character. So obviously this is like some houses in China. And this one has so much detail that I have to paint. Like this. So each painting I took really hours, so many hours to work on. Especially houses, you have to spend quite long to draw each shade. Another two similar painting, similar positions, compositions. First layer, and then I start to add more detail for the trees, emphasize the color for the third step, and start to paint the houses. And this is the final work. I remember this one I took like 12 hours, but I like this one the most, so I picked this one for the cover of my book. This is in winter. Kind of spring. This is winter and winter. I also splash of some white paint to show the snow. If you take a close look, you will see. Yeah, that's the last one. Blank page again. This is the proof, and I really like the result of it. The back cover, I just combined different kind of flower paintings together. I included my own ISBN. I think it's very important. Yes, this is the newest book that I got in 2018, and I hope you guys will like my book. And it's selling on Amazon. And if you want to make your own book, yeah, you can just go over createspace.com, and I think there are lots of videos shows how to make your own books. In YouTube you can search for it. And thank you for watching this video. Hope you guys will have a nice spring. Bye.